Hello, America. I'm Camille Chandler, and this is Qualitative Listening. Today, the U.S. economy is navigating a complex landscape, but first, let's go over the Treasury yields. The 3 month is at 4.3%, the 6 month is at 4.2%, the 2 year is at 3.76%, the 5 year is at 3.88%, the popular 10 year is at 4.24%, and the 30 year is at 4.7%. So the U.S. Treasury yield curve indicates a generally upward trend in interest rates across various maturities, reflecting market responses to recent economic developments. Let's get into the show. As of April 25th, the U.S. economy is, like I said, navigating a complex landscape marked by trade tensions, fluctuating consumer sentiment, and evolving market dynamics. Let's look at economic growth and recession risk. GDP outlook. The U.S. economy faces potential contraction in quarter one 2025. Atlanta Fed's GDP now model estimates a negative 1.8% growth rate, while EY projects a modest 0.5% increase. Factors include front loaded imports ahead of tariff hikes and subdued consumer spending. Annual growth forecast. EY has revised its 2025 GDP growth projection down to 1.7%, citing the impact of increased tariffs and weakening consumer demand. Labor market and inflation. The labor market is cooling. Unemployment rate as of March 2025 stands at 4.2%, indicating a stable labor market. Wage trends. Average hourly earnings have risen to $36, reflecting ongoing wage growth. Inflation. The Consumer Price Index increased by 2.4% year over year in March, with core inflation at 2.8%. These figures suggest a gradual deacceleration in price pressures, financial markets, and trade tensions. Stock market performance measure indices have shown resilience. The Nasdaq Composite rose over 1%, and the S&P 500 gained 0.3%, driven by strong earnings from tech giants like Alphabet, and Nvidia. Treasury yields. The 10-year Treasury yield has declined to approximately 4.25%, reflecting investor concerns about potential economic slowdown. Let's look at these trade developments. Ongoing trade tensions, particularly with China, have introduced volatility, while some progress has been made in negotiations with countries like Japan and South Korea. Uncertainty persists, impacting businesses and supply chains. All right, that's the show, folks. As always, thanks for listening to Qualitative Listening.